Hey guys, so clarification about this recording. What you're going to hear now is the most important points of the chat. Something happened with the software and it was not recorded, so I'm recording this video so you that didn't go to the chat, shame, because in the other chat I expect you there, and you can see the most important points. So I'll be very quick, just pass through the most important points so you can actually make sure to implement this. So the first thing that we did in the chat was talking about the four VPs TXP, the four T-Rex CPs of 2018. So congratulations to Marty, Marge, Fede and Anna. For sure this is the first of your accomplishments for the next year, and I really hope that your terms are amazing. And yeah, you are the four first TRXPs to become LCPs. We still have some more to go. So then a reminder about EBC. So today is more important even because the applications for third round are open already. So it is one of our MOSs to have delegates in conferences, as you know, and make sure to have you, of course, and your EB applying as soon as possible because the deadline is on Friday. Cool. One thing very important in this chat, I didn't downscale new things because in the end, in the last three newsletters, we had things being downscaled and materials being downscaled. And the important thing for you to understand now, if you are lost and don't know your focuses, is to look for the calendar and what are the things that should be happening in your year, in your month. So if you see in this calendar, we have admissions, like 50-60% going, team leader selection, finishing reintegration, starting onboarding, closing of the experience of team leaders and members, and working on education plan. So you take a look at this for 10 seconds, you understand what should be your focuses. So if you're listening to this, really choose your strategies and stuff to work on these things because these are the things that should be happening. So admissions, these admissions now, just so you can align yourself, should be happening. Like, not should be a plan, it should not be something that you're still thinking on how to implement. These things should be happening. So you should be having interviews, you should be having applicants, and if you don't had applicants in the virtual promotion, you should be having applicants for offline promotion, or at least having a very structured plan on how to do it. Team leaders closing and selection. You need to close the experience of your team leaders. According to the organizational culture assessment, having a good transition is the things that members in Isaac in Italy, they say it's the most important thing in terms of behaviors, but at the same time it's the thing that was less rated as something that happens. So in theory, people really think this is important. It really impacts on their work, but people don't focus and don't spend energy thinking on it. So it is your job. So if you didn't plan your closing and transition and debriefing of your team leaders experience, this is the moment for this. And also to select the new people. So you can have people before your members arrive. You can have team leaders that are starting their role and are educated for starting the role. Onboarding. In the last newsletters, I already downscaled, it's nothing new. I already sent you the onboarding for new members and the discovery days agenda, which is part of the onboarding process. So a very important thing, go to this booklet and check all the steps. It's not the same as it was in the beginning of the year, and it's not something that you can think of only when you're done with interviews. You need to prepare, you need to plan, and to set your strategies for this. So in the chat, and it's very important to say, lots of people didn't see the booklet. So yeah, go and make sure that you see it and that you're already planning strategies. Most of our retention, and we talked about this in Samco, and the reason for our retention not being bad is mostly because we don't work on onboarding. So if you want to guarantee pipeline for EB, for team leaders and guarantee that your else is going to have a strong pipeline, this is the moment to strike and work on this onboarding. Cool. In terms of reintegration, I will send together in this email an audio of Claudia, VPTXP of Venezia, and they managed to have 52 people going to their reintegration seminar. So they increased the goal for reintegrated, and you can imagine how good it will be for the operations, mainly for OGX, OGV, and marketing to have these people reintegrated and working for them in the second semester. So go talk to Claudia, listen to the audio, and make sure that you are having this synergy with your VP OGV. So last week, Santiago downscaled the agenda for reintegration, and in this agenda there is a space for TXP for us to promote and sell our membership experience. Cool. After this, education plan. So you should be having a plan for educating your new team leaders, so that when your members arrive, your team leaders are educated on the area they came. So even though they were members in the area, they didn't change area, you need to make sure that they know. So design your education plan, and how are you going to educate them functionally and in terms of management, so that when your members arrive, you can have people that are very, very well educated. So I'm not here to downscale new things. Everything I mentioned are things that you already have in terms of materials and things. So just need to make sure that these things happen. I'm going to send this video everywhere so you can check it and then make sure things are happening. Cool. This was the basic of the chat. I really, really hope to see you in the other chat, because it's much richer when we can share and have these plans very shared between the network, so you can listen to what other people are saying and stuff. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed, and I really hope to see you in the other chat. Cool. Bye bye, guys.